Huzzah, everyone, it's Elemental Storm, it's How to Play, and we're looking at The Binding of Isaac Rebirth. So The Binding of Isaac Rebirth is a game that was on the PC, and it is over on the PS4. I thought this is a perfect game to throw into How to Play because, well, it's November and it just came out for the PS Plus as one of the free games. So let's take a look. Binding of Isaac Rebirth is basically, as I like to call it, Zelda on crack with a very heavy metal theme. And the reason I say that, because there's blood, there's poop, there's a lot of biblical references with the devil and heaven and all kinds of things. I mean, you use your tears to fire out of your eyes for your main weapon. And I did say poop. Yes, I did say that. So, alright, so let's get into it. This is also a rogue game, so if you die once, you have to start all over again. But that's not a bad thing, because I'll explain how this works. So right here, where the first feature we have is New Run. Now, New Run is basically you start with Isaac, and you have 4 or 5 sub-levels. And the sub-levels consist of finding items and things of that nature, and each sub-level has a boss at the end, where you can get more items and stuff like that. Then at the end of all the sub-levels, you have a master boss. When you beat that master boss, which is basically your mother, you gotta play the game to understand all this, but when you beat your mother, you get a new sub-level, or a new set of sub-levels, and then you go on and go on. There's a lot of replay value to this game. It's, again, it's a rogue game, like I said, but the big thing about it is it's all based on luck. It's pre-generated, so every time you start a new game or a new run, everything is going to be different. Now, they give you seeds, so if like there's a certain one that you really liked with all the items and everything like that, and you want to go back, you can write that seed down, and you can use that to go back in, and you can get all the items and stuff like that. Or if you want to like your friends to play as well and try out that same level you tried. I don't think you personally can do the same level over again, but your friends can do it against, like, you know, if you want to give them your seed, they can, that sounded horrible, but if you want to give them the seed number, they can go ahead and they can go and try the same level you were working on and stuff like that. So that's really cool. Alright, so continue. Pretty self-explanatory. You know, as long as you don't die, you can continue from where you left off. Challenges. So these are cool. You have 20 challenges that basically what they do is they put, each one of these has a different challenge they put on the sub-levels. Pitch Black, for example, makes everything kind of a hindrance to see, but the big thing about it is you can't see your health bar at all. Now, the way health works, it's basically broken up into hearts. So you have, you know, it's like Zelda, where if you get hit once, you lose half a heart. You get hit again, you lose that heart, you know, stuff like that. So let's go right into it. We're going to go back to continue, because what I did is I set this up so I could show you guys everything I have on here. Alright, so right here, you know, my character looks pretty evil, to say the least, right now. The reason he looks like this is because I have gotten all these different things and whatnot, and this is what I wanted to show you guys. So we're going to go ahead, we're just going to move over here, and this is perfect right here, actually. And we'll just stand over the black abyss, and the only way you can do that is when you get a character that can fly, or you get a certain item. Now, the reason I have horns and my skin's all black and I'm flying, like I said, when you pick up items, it changes your appearance and it changes certain things you can do. So you can see here that oh my god, that's hard. Oh, there we go. So as you can see here, now normally I would be shooting tears out of my eyes, but in this case I'm firing like lava out of my mouth and stuff like that. So that's an idea. Now, the way this works, obviously how to play, you want to know the controls and stuff. So you have your left analog stick, moves you around. You can also move around with your left D-pad. We're going to go back and grab that. And then we're going to go down to the other features. So as you can see now in the, let's go through what we have here. Oh, I'm sorry, I'm jumping the gun here. So then on top of that, you can use your right analog stick to fire your weapons. You can basically north, south, east, west. You have no diagonal shots. That's only in certain items. You can also use your square button, and boop. You can use your X, you can use your circle, and you can use your triangle to do the north, south, east, and west shots as well. So, alright, let's go through the other features. Now, as you can see there, those are all my hearts up there. Now, the gray one, that's called the Spirit Heart, and what that does is that'll be the first thing that gets taken off if you get damaged and stuff like that. Those are also good because if you have any Spirit Heart on you, when you defeat a boss, you can pretty much make a pact with the devil, and what you do with that is you take hearts and you can get items and stuff. It's basically how the way I look. The way I look is basically from that, so All right, so let's go through what else we have and stuff. What else do we have? Okay, so the moon down here, as you can see in the lower right-hand corner, that's basically right there in that area. You can have either pills or you can have a tarot card. Those are your one-time item type deals. So you use that by hitting your R1 button. There we go. And oh boy, that just put me against greed. Oh, how wonderful. Okay, so we're gonna have a little bit of a fight here, and we can use our next item. So using the left 2 button, you can use your charge item, which is this right here, which just gave me a third eye. Whoa, okay, and it just gave me an amazing like attack. All right, that's really cool. And so yeah, there we go, there's that. All right, now to use your bombs, as you can see, you have those over there. I'm picking up coins. That's obviously the coin. You can use those for vending machines and the arcade and all kinds of crazy stuff. As you play, you'll figure all these out. I also advise checking out the wiki for items, because none of these items don't have descriptions at all. So if you can find them and stuff from what people have already played from the PC and things like that, it's always good to know what they do. But going ahead and hitting your L1 button, you can drop your bomb. And that's pretty much it. So the right one does your tarot card or your other thing. The R2 is... I don't know what the R2 does, actually. Oh, that's interesting. I think you can just go to options. You can check it all out here. Or maybe not. Or not. Let's forget that. So, yeah, so that's pretty much Binding of Isaac. I hope you guys like it. It's a very cool game. I highly advise checking it out. And, yeah, it's definitely have a lot of fun with it. It's got a lot of replay value. It's very addicting, to say the least. And it is very cool. So I would say definitely check it out. I'm Elemental Storm. This is How to Play. Huzzah, everyone. I hope you enjoy it, and I'll talk to you later.